What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Pop Drunk. I'm Ed.
I'm Heather.
And it's Saturday night, so you know what that means, don't you? That means a little pop, a little drunk,
Drunk time.
having a good time. So we just got done watching The Dirt, the all-new biopic about Motley Crue.
Yes.
Heather's a big Motley Crue fan.
Yes.
See, I'm a big 80s hair metal music fan, and I like Motley Crue. But I prefer Poison.
And I have nothing against Poison, but my choosing always is Motley Crue.
Yeah.
Yes.
She loves the Motley Crue. We've seen Motley Crue live a few times.
Yes.
Actually, did we see Motley Crue and Poison on the same bill? I feel that we did. I feel at some point we did. It was like Motley Crue, Poison, and Def Leppard on the same bill.
I think that was.
All right.
Yeah.
But, guys, it's not pop drunk if we're not drinking. So in the spirit of Motley Crue,
what else is as good as
a little Jack Daniels on the side right there. Now, we're not going to go as hardcore as the old Crue did. We're not mainlining Jack Daniels.
No snorting of ants.
No, that was Ozzy, though.
I know.
That was Ozzy.
I know.
So
we're not that hardcore.
We got a bottle of Jack Daniels here. We thought about what can we do to bring on the drinking. We thought, can we do trivia? You know what? At this point, Motley Crue, Saturday night, we don't need a reason to drink.
That's what I'm saying. What's more Motley Crue than just straight up drinking?
We don't need a reason to drink. We're just going to drink. All right? So we're going to talk about these 4 pops right here. It's the Motley Crue set. It's not an old set. It's not a rather valuable set, but it's an awesome set.
As soon as they announced them, I'm just like, those are mine. Like,
right?
These are not.
All right, so we gotta get this bottle open. I got this.
I got the knife ready and everything.
Oh, it's not my first day. It's not my first day.
Oh, we all know.
So if you guys haven't seen it yet, The Dirt.
Yes, it's out there. It's on Netflix. It just came out on Friday.
Yeah. Like when I tell you we just got done watching it, we literally just got done watching it. So
through the credits, everything, and then we came.
We came to the Pop Drunk headquarters.
Yes.
So we also had a debate, and that debate said, do we pour it in shot glasses, or do we do what Motley Crue was known to do and take a swig directly out of the bottle? So we're going to do that.
I think that would make more sense.
So hand me your shot glass. We don't need the shot glasses. We're just going straight and hardcore. So the movie was really good, guys. I watched 2 music biopics.
Yes.
Recently, Bohemian Rhapsody for Queen, and now The Dirt with Motley Crue. And I don't know if you can really compare the 2, but I actually really liked The Dirt. Oh, I didn't mind Bohemian Rhapsody, and I know a lot of people loved it.
I think we were
just
more
didn't do nothing for me.
I think we were more connected to this, because it's like Motley Crue. That was my absolute shit. Like growing up, Headbangers Ball, everything. That's what I came up on. So
Yeah, keep going.
All right, but so anything like Motley Crue, like that's the 80s.
Oh yeah, we gonna cuss, by the way. We gonna cuss. And if you hear any loud noises, that's the evil cats we talk about on just about every episode.
And they want to join us.
They want to join us, but we're not gonna let them join us. So, you go ahead.
Okay.
You take a sip there. You go ahead and take that sip. Yeah,
it's still so rough. That's why I have my chaser.
We got chasers, guys. This new orange vanilla Coke Zero. We got to watch our girlish figure, so they're all the 0 calories. But this new orange vanilla, we're not sponsored by them, but I recommend it. Heather's got the cherry Coke, so that's pretty good too. Go ahead and take your shot.
I'm gonna take it.
All right. I think she likes it, guys. I think she likes it. So let's check out these pops here real quick. So, if you guys are familiar at all with Motley Crue, you have Nikki Sixx, Vince Neil, Mick Mars, and Tommy Lee. Heather's personal favorite is Tommy Lee.
Okay, so growing up, Tommy Lee was like my absolute favorite, and I just loved him even more because my name's Heather, and he married Heather Locklear.
That's true. That's
you know?
true.
So,
and by the way, that broad that they put in the movie to play Heather Locklear, I mean, you'd have thought they went in a time machine and got Heather Locklear. It was crazy.
They did really good with casting.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, amazingly. But yeah, so growing up, it was Tommy Lee. But yeah, I really like Vince Neil.
I know you like Vince Neil. But this is going to go back to that where I like Poison more than I like Motley Crue. Yeah, and if we took a today photo of Bret Michaels and Vince Neil, I think Bret Michaels won the battle.
But
I think they won the battle.
People just handle things differently. And yes, Vince Neil definitely looks a lot different. But it's also how many years later, you know?
So, these pops just came out last year.
Oh, wow. I thought it was longer than
that. No, at least this one was, looks like it was, what is that, June of 2018.
I'm assuming they
so just last year.
Yeah.
This is Heather's favorite, Tommy Lee. You know, you like Tommy Lee, you like the drummers. And you know, Tommy Lee's been known for a few things other than being a drummer.
No, I've never seen it.
You've never seen it?
I have never seen it.
Well, let me tell you, I've seen it.
I think everybody's seen it, other than me. I don't know.
Tommy Lee's, he's equipped.
Thick and wide.
Thick and wide, definitely. So, Tommy Lee, this is yours. I'll put this one over here. I'll be honest, I didn't know a whole lot of the backstory of Motley Crue. I knew they were notorious partiers and mainline Jack Daniels, so might as well take a little sip myself of Jack Daniels, no mainlining.
Yes. So, I mean, even if you think that you know a lot about Motley Crue, you know, and then this is based on the book that Nikki Sixx wrote. So, you know, if you have read that or haven't... I
think they all wrote it, but I think he was like the main guy,
yeah. So if you thought you knew shit about Motley Crue, they dig deep, man.
I really didn't. And that movie got dark, too. I mean, they lived dark.
That's
that
what I'm
movie
saying,
got
though.
dark.
Like, yeah.
But I recommend it. I give it 2 thumbs up, as Siskel and Ebert would say.
Yeah.
But I did not know a whole lot about Mick Mars. I really didn't, except for watching the movie there. Mick Mars, I don't know if you can see it there. We got some shadows and stuff. But I didn't realize he was so old. Like, we actually had to go on Wikipedia, and I'm not going to, spoiler free, but they kept calling him old man. I didn't know he was.
Yeah, so then we're like, well, how much older is he?
Yeah, he's almost a decade.
The wonderful, you know, world of the internet and
Yeah.
our phones. We're like, well, let's search this shit.
All right, let's do one more. I did another one.
Yes.
It's your turn, guys. Let's watch her take this shot.
Silence.
Silence while she takes her shot. Oh, I heard it go down. Oh, the faces.
Shut up. No, but I mean, the individual who played Mick Mars.
Ramsey?
Yeah.
Is that his name in Game of Thrones?
Game of Thrones. So I'm like staring at this dude. I'm like, he looks real familiar. Like who
well, he looked like Mick Mars.
Yeah, but that's the thing. They all did. Shut up. But yeah, I was like, okay. Pulled up Google, all that good stuff, IMDb, and I'm like, oh, it's Ramsey! That son of a bitch!
Oh, so, next up, obviously, we've got Nikki Sixx.
Yes.
And this was actually, I was talking to Heather about this while we were watching the movie. You know, everybody, when they talk about Motley Crue, and, you know, who's the first name you think of? At least for me, it was always Vince Neil. It was always the lead singer. I didn't realize that Nikki Sixx pretty much created the band, owns the rights to the music. Yeah, I had no idea about that. So Nikki Sixx is like the guy, and the guy died. He died. That's not a spoiler alert.
Right.
The guy died, and then he came back to life.
Yeah.
So
and just like
this one's to you.
That whole scene, like it starts off real like oh my god, but then it ends like kind of funny.
Well, normally I like Jack. But little story. Went out last night. Probably had too many drinks to begin with.
Shocker!
Yeah, right. And yeah, this is a little hair of the dog for old Ed. Normally I do like midday beers, take a photo of it, put it on Instagram, which you can follow at pop_drunk_. And yeah, man, that Jack's going down Little harder than it should.
Yes.
Little harder than it should.
Because usually we, have a couple beers, have dinner beforehand.
Not today. Today was lazy hangover day.
Super lazy hangover day because we were. Well, you were.
I
was designated driver.
She was a designated driver, guys. She loves me and she's wonderful for that. So that leaves us. Oh, I didn't even know you were going.
It's just there. Just take it away.
Again, guys, if you're 21 or over and you have a designated driver or you're sitting at home like we do, grab your bottle of Jack Daniels, have a sip.
Ooh, it's giving me the goosebumps. My God.
So then we got Vince Neil, lead singer Vince Neil. I think they did a really good likeness of making these. Of course, Funko's got it down to a science. They can make everybody look like everybody with a weird round big head. But a lot of these ones here for Motley Crue. I mean, if you took them out of the box, I could tell who they were, not just because of the instruments they're holding, but they legitimately look like Vince Neil, Tommy Lee, Mick Mars, and Nikki Sixx.
Yeah, there's no denying Vince Neil.
Yeah. So, like I said, I'm going to recommend the movie. I liked it. I liked Bohemian Rhapsody, too. I just didn't like it as much. I thought it drug on. I thought it was a real long movie. But what I liked about this movie more than, say, Bohemian Rhapsody, and I think it was because Netflix was able to... Netflix kind of plays by their own rules.
Yes.
When a movie goes to a theater, a studio's got to say, well, it's got to be rated this, and you can't do that, and you can't do this.
You have this. Oh, you got to cut it.
Yeah. But Netflix, they play by their own rules.
Yes.
So they, all the nudity, the cussing, the drugs, the alcohol, everything.
It was all there.
It's there. So it's a real good movie, real good. Guys, I'm telling you, it's going down rough. It's going down rough.
But it's going down.
But it is going down. I'll feel a lot better in about 20 minutes or so.
Right. So my question is, even though you prefer Poison over Motley? I prefer
Poison over Motley Crue.
What is your favorite Motley Crue song?
I'm a power ballad kid. All right, guys, I grew up in the 80s. By the way, we're not young at all. We're old as shit. I grew up in the 80s with older siblings, and especially older sisters.
Yes.
So all I heard growing up was the power ballads. So Home Sweet Home.
Yeah.
Home Sweet Home is probably my favorite Motley Crue song. But Kickstart My Heart, close second.
Okay.
Every now and again when I got to go to work, like I said, we got jobs. So when I wake up early in the morning and I need like just that oomph to get me going while I'm driving down the highway, sometimes I'll throw on Kickstart My Heart.
All right.
What is your
so I'm going to do
favorite Motley Crue song?
Cause there's a lot of them. So, and since I'm like diehard Motley Crue, I'm going to have to narrow down to 3. Give me 3. Home Sweet Home, that's kind of like that go-to for everybody. It's just so passionate, so amazing. Plus, that's my go-to for karaoke.
You do sing that for karaoke. That's right.
A lot.
A lot. We're big fans of karaoke, too, guys.
Yes. So Home Sweet Home, can't fucking pass that shit up. I love Live Wire.
Live Wire's a good tune.
That's just a good fucking this. Right there.
What is it again?
Yes, this is a family show.
No, it's not a family show. At all.
Oh, gosh. And honestly, so growing up, this was when MTV played music videos.
Yeah, for all you young kids out there.
So music videos where they would make little
I know where you're going with this. I already know where you're going with this.
Videos for, songs. So...
Before you say the name of that song...
Yes.
It's a cover song, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Which I didn't know as a child.
Why don't you take one more of those and...
Oh, look. It says Lynchburg. That's where else is Lynchburg-ish?
What?
Orange is the new black.
Oh, all right.
Go ahead.
Well, no, you go ahead. You take a sip there.
I know.
She's got it, guys. It burns us all the way down. She's got it.
One day, we're going to get real go. We're going to eat kamikazes. We're just going to have shots of kamikazes.
No, I don't like sugar in my booze like that.
Well,
That was a little short one, but that's all right.
I feel it, though.
I could tell it worked. So, your next song that you were going to talk about?
As a kid, Headbangers Ball, they'd always fucking play this.
Ricky Rackman.
Yes.
Ricky Rackman, host of Headbangers Ball. Awesome guy, by the way.
Still, very fucking metal.
Yes.
So it was Smoking in the Boys' Room.
You know who else was in that music video, right?
Yeah. Fucking the tall dude.
Michael Berryman.
Michael Berryman.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's kind of a jerk.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Yes, Hills Have Eyes.
The Hills Have Eyes, yes. He is in that one.
Yeah, no, I just absolutely love the music video. Would watch it all the time. Oh, it was just so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and because I didn't know what was the cover. Like, when you were a kid, I don't know, I was 6, 7. I was like, yeah. And it was like, later in life, honestly, maybe 5, 10 years ago, I was like, it's at this point.
I think I told him, you know, that's a cover song, right?
What? Then I got my phone.
Because the internet exists, thank God.
Yeah, seriously. Thank God for the internet. Because what did you guys used to do when you're watching a movie? You're like, I've seen him before.
All right, I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to tell you a short story. It has nothing to do with Motley Crue. But you said, how did you settle those arguments before the internet?
Yes.
So I was probably 16 years old, give or take. And a buddy of mine and I were talking about the movie Stand By Me.
Yes. Very good movie.
And he told me that movie was like based off a book written by Stephen King. Well, I know Stephen King from The Shining and Cujo, and I'm like fucking
shit,
no, there's no way in hell that that's based off a Stephen King novel. And we argued and argued and argued. We had no internet because, again, we're old. We had no internet to solve this problem, and neither one of us owned a copy of this VHS tape.
Exactly.
So you know what we did? You know how we had to settle this argument?
Please tell me you went to the library.
No, we got in the car.
Did you go rent it?
We drove to Blockbuster Video.
Oh, we're all so old.
We got out of the car, went in, grabbed the box for Stand By Me, went to the back where it said, based on a novella, The Body, by Stephen King. We put it back on the shelf and we went home. And that's how we solved problems back in the old days, guys. We actually had to leave the house.
And you know what? I can't even say R.I.P. Blockbuster because there's one left.
Bend, Oregon.
One left.
Another secret. I worked for Blockbuster Video for like 12 years.
Yes.
That was the best job I ever had.
That's what I'm saying. Another secret. If they opened up one, if they're like, we're going to start franchising, this motherfucker
I'll be right back.
Right there.
Internet shuts down. Ain't nobody got no way to watch no movies. You need to open Blockbusters again.
What did you do on Friday and Saturday nights?
You went to Blockbuster Video.
You go rent a fucking movie.
And I love Netflix. Don't get me wrong.
Oh no, it's tremendous.
But the experience.
Yeah.
Like how cool would it have been for us to watch The Dirt?
Yes.
We would have had to have left the house, got in our car,
but you know
drove to Blockbuster Video.
I bet you would have already
crossed our fingers.
Yes, exactly. It probably would have already been sold out. They would have only got 20 copies.
Right. That's okay though. That was part of the experience.
I know.
Because then we wouldn't have got it, and then we would have settled on The Sandlot, and then we could have reviewed all the Sandlot pops. It's maybe down the road. Baseball season's about to start.
Yes.
So maybe we'll do some Sandlot stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know, what would we drink with baseball? What do you drink? What do you shoot? I don't know. Somebody in the comments.
No, we saw the baseball thing.
We did see a bottle of vodka in a baseball bottle. But somebody in the comments.
Yes.
Right after you like, share, and subscribe this video.
Baseball.
Think about what we can drink.
$10 beers.
Baseball related when we review the Sandlot pops.
Yes.
That's your job. That's your homework. Take that home and bring us back an answer.
Yes.
I like it.
Yes.
So here's what we're gonna do. Now, like I said, we're not playing any games. We're just drinking to drink.
We're just professing our love.
Well, she's professing her love to Motley Crue.
I still love
I think Motley Crue's a great band. I rock out their music all the time. But if I had to go Every Rose Has Its Thorn or Home Sweet Home, I'm listening to Every Rose.
No.
Yes.
No. Not at all.
But really, if I had to pick any of my favorite monster ballads, it's either going to be High Enough by the Damn Yankees
Or is it going to be something by Mr. Big?
Oh, I didn't even think about Mr. Big.
So Google that, because I'm sure most of you people are like,
who the fuck is Mr. Big?
And not Mr. Big from Wayne's World.
No.
Not that.
No. Oh, wow, I forgot about... I was actually going to say Heaven by Warrant is another one of my absolute favorite power ballads.
He likes Journey.
I love Journey.
Yeah.
Guys, I haven't listened to music that came out after like 1998. Like, I don't know what music sounds like today.
No.
But,
honestly, me too.
Okay, so if you had to take out Motley Crue. Motley Crue is not a part of the
I thought you meant I had to take them out.
You wouldn't make it.
Come on.
You wouldn't make it.
Maybe now. Because they're all old.
Well, they wouldn't make it, maybe.
Yeah, that's true. No, I was like, come on, Mick Mars, let's just be hurdy together.
Mick Mars has got a new hip, all right? He's good. He's real good now, I think. I don't know. He's like 70. But Motley Crue doesn't exist.
Okay.
What is Heather's favorite monster ballad?
So, monster ballad, so it has to be, what, like, loving, singing, hair metal?
That hair metal, slow down, you know, like you would have gotten laid in your Camaro in 1988 when this song came on.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Like, what was that song? And I'm going to do one more of these. Heather's going to do one more of these.
Yeah, fine.
Starting to feel warm, guys. Now I feel good. I could do this all night. I was dreading this earlier.
So we watched before, like, the top 10 hair metal bands.
Yes, we did.
And one of my absolute favorite is Cinderella.
Cinderella is awesome. I like Cinderella.
But it was, like, weird, though, because it's, like, growing up, though, if you listen to Rat next to Cinderella, it was very, very similar.
But we're taking it back today. Rat, Cinderella.
But no, I can't think of the song. And I'm sure somebody's like, oh, it's fucking this. But it's, dude, Cinderella.
Cinderella's power ballad was, oh, God, what was it? Hold on, I'm going to Google it, guys.
I don't know.
You know what's funny is on most pop videos, people pull out their phones to look up, like, you know, Pop Price Guide and Stashopedia, well, now the new Funko app. And I'm looking up Cinderella monster ballad.
Yeah. But I mean, there were so many, like, monster ballads are fine. But when I listen to the 80s, also, I love Motley Crue, things like that, but I'm also very Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
He's more Journey, which is fine. Journey. I have nothing against Journey, but I'm more of like, fucking come on.
Where's that? I don't even, hold on.
Oh.
Hold on.
I don't think it was very high.
The whiskey is kicking in.
Everything's very small and blurry.
I don't know why I went to Billy Idol. Alright, Cinderella's monster... Guys, put in the comments, what is Cinderella's monster ballad?
Yeah.
Because...
And that's the thing, I apologize now, because the older I get, the worse my memory gets. So that's why I'm a very good note taker, and I have Post-it notes everywhere, because if I don't write it down, I'm going to forget it.
That's true.
That's just life. It happens.
That's actually pretty accurate.
Yes.
Alright, so Cinderella's
ballad
was Don't Know What You Got Till It's Gone.
Don't know what you got.
You can't do
till
that.
It's no, because I sound horrible, so it's nothing like that song.
Alright, well, you know, since you sang the song and you're going to get us copyrighted, you got to take one more shot. So guys, we're actually, you know what, we're going to let her do this. Let's just watch. Let's watch. Oh, that was a good one.
It stops right here. It, like, the boobs, like, just cut it off.
Oh, all right. I'll take it back. So, the Motley Crue pop set, it's awesome. Will it change in value? Probably not. I bet they made 1 billion of these things. But they are super awesome. And what's funny is that movie just came out on Friday on Netflix. Just like all of you guys, I'm involved with probably 30 different Funko groups on Facebook. And I couldn't tell you how all of a sudden every other post is, anybody got a lead on the Motley Crue Pops? Anybody got a set of the Motley Crue Pops for cheap? So they're making a comeback.
We have them because we love them.
We do love Motley Crue.
Like, we have a lot of shit we're just like, oh, that's kind of cool. I don't know what it is, but it's cool. No, this is legitimate, like, that's my shit, that's my childhood, that's my now.
You know, I did feel offended at one part in the movie. I think it was Nikki Sixx, when the guy was talking about the other bands he managed, and he said, I managed Kiss.
Yeah.
And he said, Kiss sucks. And I love Kiss. We have the Kiss Pops. I was thinking about incorporating them into this somehow, but just didn't get around to it. But I love Kiss. Kiss, probably my favorite band. And Gene Simmons, though, big jerk. Never say a good thing. He shushed me one time. He did. He literally looked at me and went, shh.
He's good with the fans.
He's a jerk.
He's good with the fans, but he's not that great to work with.
All right, guys. So we're gonna wrap this up. No games, no nothing. Short little weekend video. I've got a couple Chrono Toys mystery boxes. Hopefully showing up sometime early in the week. It's their damaged mystery box sale, so I don't know what's going to show up. There might be some cool stuff we can keep out of box, but we're not really out of box collectors. Right. Hopefully there's ones that the boxes aren't too jacked up, but we're going to come back with that as soon as they get delivered. I actually just got all of our ECC, CC,
Funko,
CCC exclusive pops in the mail. I think they're all caught up with the exception of the Hyenas from Amazon. And Sombra from Amazon. Those are not coming until like April or something crazy like that. But maybe we'll put those in a quick video as well.
We have some mystery minis that I've been holding on to forever, and I'm like, we gotta fucking open them.
You know, actually, I was thinking our next episode. Let's see. I want to hear in the comments what you guys think should be the next episode. I've got 2 ideas. Idea 1, and I don't know what we're going to drink, so when you pick which one we're going to do, tell us what you want us to drink.
Yeah.
If you got a good idea.
If it's theme.
Right.
Theme related.
So, apparently, Funko has lost the Masters of the Universe line. The license. Are you going to do one more?
Yes.
Alright, we're going to...
You talk.
Alright. So, I still have a couple cases of the Loyal Subjects, the original series, mystery boxes that we might open. Heather's got some Stranger Things mystery minis as well that we might open. We got all kinds of good stuff. That was a good shot face, by the way. Now, we got some of the crypto kids or something like that. We got all kinds of mystery minis that we're going to try to open, too. So, guys, Motley Crue set. Get it out. Like, share, subscribe. We're not editors, guys. We literally put this thing on video. I put the memory card in my computer, and it uploads.
It's straight shooting, no editing, nothing. We ain't fancy.
But, no, we're not. She's fancy. I'm not very fancy.
No, I'm classy. I ain't fancy.
Oh, classy. There's a difference. So,
there you go.
Hopefully we'll be back. Pick up the Motley Crue set if you can find it, guys. I know you can get some good deals. Guys, it's been another episode of Pop Drunk. Drink some Jack Daniels. Motley Crue would have it that way anyway. So, turn on Kickstart My Heart. Maybe just a whole Dr. Feelgood album.
Yeah. Or cassette tape.
Ooh, if you got it on cassette, rock that out.
Fuck yeah.
So, until next time, I'm Ed.
I'm Heather.
Have a drink. Have a good night. This has been another episode of Pop Drunk, guys. We appreciate you a lot.
Rock on.
Rock on. Take care, guys.